guys, welcome to Mark's Making Monsters. I just wanted to show you guys a little bit what I've been making on the side, and I know I've done the showcase of the first drone guy, so here he is here. This is the guy that I showed you before, everything that I've done with them. So these are these little types of beads, like I said in the video. The sword was, it was at some Dollarama thing, and it was a really crappy sword, so I just painted it up and I added like a jewel to it. So I thought that was cool. This gun came with this guy, so yeah, it was like Halo inspired, so I wanted to make it like a Halo thing. So I thought that was kind of cool. Then these little beads at the front, I don't know, I felt like it gave it some like armor kind of look. And then this thing actually on the back, it was a part of, see if I can find the other one. It was a part of a Kinder Egg. It was just this stuff. So these actually clicked together, and I don't even know what it was. It was just kind of weird, but I was like, all right, I'll try and make something out of it. So same thing. I just glued it down, gave it some paint, and I thought it looked kind of cool. So these Final Faction figures, they actually come with a little card. So this is the drone, and they come with their own little backstories and everything like that too, so it's kind of cool. They have a comic book and everything, and like they really capture that gold like G.I. Joe kind of vibe, so it's pretty sweet. So this is a drone from the Karn species. So there's a few of the Karn guys. There's this guy. I haven't painted them yet, so a Karn hunter, and he comes with some sort of gun. It's pretty cool. I think this guy will be fun to paint. I think I'm gonna keep that that purple kind of look to him and stuff like that. So. But yeah, I gotta do up his gun, and I don't know, yeah, maybe I'll give him a cool look, maybe some, I don't know, some bloody horns here or something like that, I don't know. They also come with, yeah, cards. So you got these are just the backings of the figures themselves. So you can get a look at like what they look like there. So Synthoid, that guy there, and then you got the hunter. Or the brute. I'm thinking a Halo name, so I'm just like, oh, hunter, where's a hunter? I don't know. I got all three that I want to collect. I want to maybe like cut them out, and then I'll have, I don't know, just make a little, you know, bio for each character. Maybe have it like with their stand if I ever do that. I'm still trying to figure out what I want. My second custom was a ACRM. So, in the bio of this, it's a disabled boy who's using VR technology, I guess, back at their headquarters, and he pilots this thing, so I thought that was kind of cool. And for my thing, when I was younger, I had a character I called Defender 45 that I created in the first Halo game, so, yeah, I based it off of that. So, Defender 45 was like a Spartan robot kind of mech type guy, so I wanted to have that with this, and so this is the second one I ever did. I've never really hit bashed. I have a Godzilla figure here that I did when I was a kid, but all I did was just make his dorsal plates just kind of glow. And I can't remember if I added the red blood around him, but yeah. But anyways, yeah, so then I gave him a blade here, so blood on it. Yeah, got them all that, and then I added these. These are just old headphones that wore down, so I chopped those up and painted them, and just to give it more of like a machine type vibe. Basically, this was a type of armor to go up against these creatures I called the Krevid. The Krevids are the subterranean creature that they hunt in packs, like mass packs, like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, and they live and reside down in these catacombs on the Karn homeworld, so kind of adding lore to the, I guess, the Final Faction stuff, or kind of like, it's also making my own story too, I guess, with it. But this is my third one that I did. This is a Krevid. So it was inspired by Tremors, and there is Cretaceous Rex from Godzilla the series. And yeah, I thought this was pretty sweet. This is just a complete monster bash. Just garbage and stuff. The stand, I went up to the cottage, and I found some driftwood that was looked like burnt driftwood, and so I just glued him onto it. I thought it was a pretty good stand for him, and yeah, so he's got all the teeth there, and they shoot out these like, so in my mind I pictured these things here, they're spiky, so they would like latch onto them and almost be like a scorpion, like pull them back in and like chomp down on them and eat them. And my other idea for them was they were always going to be like mutating or adapting to their like surroundings, so their flesh was always falling off, like they were shedding their skin constantly. So I gave him some, like his bones are exposed there, and yeah, they just got 2 legs, so it's kind of like the Cretaceous Rex from Godzilla the series, which I didn't even really notice and realize I was doing until like after. So yeah, that's the Crevid, and the whole purpose was to have, so this is Defender 45, and a mech warrior Spartan type guy that he had to put this new armor on and go into these catacombs to rescue some people, and there's like hundreds of these things. So he's got the blade and all that, he's killing them. So this is my other, I just painted it was a white Spartan, so from the Halo Infinite figure line. So I just painted him up orange. So that was the color of the Spartan that I made for Halo 1. Called him Defender 45, had him on Halo 2 when I played online, Halo 3, Halo Reach. I have 4 and 5 and Infinite now. So yeah, I always kind of had a thing with that, and I don't know, in my mind, he doesn't really exist in the Halo universe. Like I think of my Defender 45, like he's inspired by like the Spartans, but there's some whole story I've been making up in my head since like, I don't know, since I was like 7 years old. So this actually it was made from, it was like, it came in one of those like assorted packs where you get like dried flowers and little craft things, and you put them in like a decorative bowl. So it was like a dried orange, and so I just painted the inside and the outside black. I'm not the best painter, so I know it's kind of, this is only my 3rd attempt, so I am trying to get better. So, you know, if you're listening this far, please give me tips. And I feel like I'm okay at dry brushing, but space stuff, I don't know. But yeah, so then the teeth are toothpicks, and this was a cotton swab, so that's just the cotton part there. Hot glue around it, and then I just painted like the goop. I'm trying to get some clear coat type stuff, and I want to make the inside of it eventually look like it's like he's salivating, like there's a lot of drool. And yeah, this was just a Easter foam ball, and then I just sanded all the sparkles and glitter off it, and just more toothpicks for the bones being exposed, and the legs were just air dry clay, same with the tail, and toothpicks in the feet, and yeah, that was pretty much it. And just hot glue and super glue, Mod Podge in certain spots. So yeah, that's the Crevid. So actually, I lied. That was the 3rd one I did. So I actually created I forgot he was back here, but I actually created a junk robot. Here he is. I named him Tinker. So you can see he's all goopy, and he's got some gross stuff coming down on him. So this here was actually just made out of a very long shampoo bottles. So I cut that, and then the top there, that's where it like flipped up. The head is just the top of this. I was gonna give him like the clear cap like over him, but then I ended up putting it on the back, so that's what went over the pump top thing. And I put some jewels into it and stuff, so I don't know, he's a scavenger droid, and some stands there. Yeah, so, and then I gave him, this was from, inside the miniature spray bottle, and I took that out, so give it more of a mechanical look. And this was a part of the car as well. It was on the hood, or the hood or the top of it, but it was like some detail on the car, so thought it looked like, you know, this would be like something like that would be a door that would open, so be maintenance on the inside. I had a whole story with this guy as well. So he has like the clone consciousness of like a top top-tier engineer and mechanic, so he's super smart. So he helps Defender and all them like on their journeys. And yeah, so yeah, just the robot arms and the wheels from it. So it's kind of like an R2 type droid. These guys are going to be fun to do customs of. I don't really know what I'm going to do. I know I'm going to do details on these and all that, but like, I don't think I'll change the blue or anything like that. So I don't know. Yeah, maybe just dry brush on some details. I got a generic just soldier. I was maybe thinking of getting like a few of these guys, but they're hard to find at the Dollar Trees and Dollar Emmas near me now, because I kind of want to make like an army of like if the Krevids like attack them, they turn into like these mutated creatures, like their flesh is like being removed and they're turned into like ghouls, zombies, or whatever. I know it sounds like it's just like a rip-off of Halo and the Flood. And plus, these things are so cheap. Here in Canada, in Ontario, from where I'm from, they're $1.50. I know in the States they're $1.25, but still, $1.50. Like, I just bought a skull crawler from Godzilla vs. Kong today. Oh, yeah, here it is. The skull crawler from Godzilla vs. Kong. This is like 12, 14 bucks or something like that, and I have this already, but my whole thing was, I want to paint it up and make it like the Queen one that you see in Kong Skull Island, like Final Fact, and for, you know, where can you get something at the dollar or $1.50 when, you know, you got this, and I know it's not much, it's only 12, 14 bucks or whatever, but still, like, collecting is so expensive now, so I don't know, it's kind of difficult. So for me, I just thought it was a lot of fun to have all these creatures, and, you know, I want to hopefully make an army and then like just have like a little somewhere on like a stand and have like a war going on, and then do that. And if I want to continue collecting it and continue this passion, then yeah, I'll just make more. But as of now, this is so fun, and I'm not the best at all. This guy, he was inspired by an elite from Halo and an imp from Doom. So very, yeah, I don't know, basic colors on them, but I'm not the best. And yeah, I just wanted to say thank you guys if you're watching this, and you know, I'm gonna continue doing all this stuff. Yeah, I just want to be able to make some of this cool stuff and hopefully meet some like-minded people that like doing this stuff too, and maybe I would love to join like a Monster Bash type thing, and I don't know, we'll see. Alrighty guys, well, thank you so much, and you know, here's Defender 45. If you like what you saw, consider leaving a like, maybe subscribe if you're into it, and then maybe we can get a community going to do like a Monster Bash or some sort of Kit Bash challenge or something, because like the ones I've seen on YouTube are really cool. Yeah, I ramble, I'm sorry. But thank you so much for watching, and please consider leaving a like and subscribe below, and I'll be making more videos. And my shorts seem to be doing good, and the tree up at the cottage I will make more videos of, and we'll do yeah, I'll showcase the Tree of Solitude. And this is Mark's Making Monsters.